Hello and welcome again to Startup Streams. It's Eddie here again, and I'm going to run through how you can set up as many of the Startup Stream stores as you want. We'll run through, once you've decided which store to make, how to download the business files and how to upload to the Shopify e-commerce platform. So the first thing you have to do is obviously start with the niche. I've decided I want to go with the paleo niche, paleo diet niche, so I'm just going to click paleo there. And then I'm going to go for this this store here, the Stone Age Paleo Diet. I think that looks quite good. So I'm going to click Discover this business, and then I've already checked it out. I've already checked out why Paleo's a good niche to start. You can see the demo store here. In fact, I will open that one up in a separate tab just so we can compare later. I can see that it's kind of the Paleolithic Diet ebook, which sounds great. I've got an excerpt here. So why do you want to start a non-exclusive starter store? And we've got the reasons why you might want to do that here. Number one reason, of course, is keeping costs down for you. And then we've got some ideas here about how to run and operate the store. And then this is quite important, why use Shopify. So all of our stores are based on Shopify platform, which you might have already seen already. It's made over $100 billion in sales, and it is the world's biggest e-commerce platform. And this website, this Startup Streams website, is in fact built on Shopify. I'm going to keep going down. Like everything, you might have already seen the testimonials, all of the 5-star reviews we've had. And then I've decided I want to start this business. And as a member, all I need to do is click Start This Business, and it will instantly download the business pack for this store. Okay, here we go. So now I have the Stone Age Paleo Diet Startup Streams store. So these are all the files I need to start the business. The first thing you might notice is I've got the master resale rights for the Paleo Diet ebook. You've got your do's and don'ts here, so everything you need to show that you can actually sell the ebook. So we'll go folder to folder. The first one, we've got the products folder. We've got a CSV file here, which is essentially an Excel spreadsheet, and we're going to upload that as it is, and that will tell Shopify all about our product. I can click ebooks, and you see we've got the ebook here, and so we've got our own copy. Here I've got the ebook front cover, which I can use for other marketing purposes, such as on social media. And then I've got the working files in Pages, which is essentially Apple's Mac's equivalent of Microsoft Word. But if you did want to convert it to Microsoft Word, just type in convert Pages to Word, and you'll find lots of free online tools to do so. So now I've got everything I need to start the store. I'm just going to go to Shopify, so I'm going to click go to Shopify here. Start a free trial. You can get a free trial, start your free 14-day trial Shopify, enter your details in here and create your store. So now I've entered the back end of the website, so this is the admin area. I've come up with the word Paleo Process to be the name of the business, and I've just gone to GoDaddy, and all you can do is just type in what you want to call your store just to check if the domain name is available, which you can do, and then it gives you an estimated value as well. So this is just based on other domain names which have sold in the past, and I can see that I can buy the domain name at GoDaddy for 99 pence, it will be 99 cents in the US. So you can buy your domain name at GoDaddy here and then link to Shopify later, or my personal preference is to buy the domain in Shopify itself, which I'll show you how to do shortly. So now I'll go down the left hand side one by one and show you what each of the tabs do, and I'll show you the settings at the end. So the first thing we need to do is just acknowledge this is the home screen, so you can get lots of tips from Shopify themselves, and they'll show you, they'll give you resources and hints and tips and things you can do to improve your store. Orders is obviously where your orders are going to appear, nothing here just yet. Products is the first port of call. So what I'm going to do is import. So I want to add my products, but I'm going to click import up here in the top right hand corner, so that's quite important. So I'm going to hit import, I'm going to add file, I'm going to add the Stone Age folder, products, and it's the CSV file, which is going to tell Shopify all about our products. So I can see that's there, that's good. So upload and continue. This store has one ebook, so it shouldn't take too long to do. There we go, I can see that the product's now been imported to Shopify. So if I click on the Paleo Diet ebook, I've got the name of the ebook, which you can edit. I've got the description, which of course you can edit. It's inputted the product photo, which is great. I can control which price I want to sell it at. I can control a compare at price to show it's discounted. And what you need to make sure you do not do. So do not click this button because you have an infinite amount of these products to sell because they're digital. So make sure this button is not ticked, and this button is not ticked either because it is not a physical product, it is digital. And at the bottom here you can edit the SEO, so this will help search engines pick up the product. So it's already imported all the details here, and it's up to you if you want to edit that. On the right hand side you can see that the product is active, so it's on the store. And then I can use these sections to classify it into collections. Just to give you an idea of how collections work, I've just logged into the Social Greetings Cards demo store. And as you can see, when we scroll down, we have a popular birthday cards collection, and then we also have the social invitation cards collection at the bottom. So when I log into the back end of the store, you can see under collections that I've got 2 individual collections here. So to decide what goes into each of these, you just need to manually make a collection of social invitation cards, or you can call it what you want. And then you can create a rule, so the product title contains the word invite, and all of the products which have the word invite in them will automatically appear in this collection. Likewise, in the social greetings cards collection, product title contains the word birthday, then all of the birthday cards will automatically appear into this collection here. And then when I click all products, I select one of the social birthday cards. Down on the right hand side here, I can see that this product is automatically in the social greetings cards collection, and then I can manually add it to any other collections I want to using this search bar here. Okay, so inventory, we're not going to have any inventory for digital products. Gift cards are only going to be necessary for more expensive Shopify plans, but they're not really necessary as you're starting up. Customers is where you'll see your customer data. It's where you'll find what products they've bought and their email address. Shopify's own version of Google Analytics, and you can choose your date ranges, and you can see what % of your customers are returning. You can see how many sales you've made, how many people convert throughout the buying process, and you can see where your sales are coming from. They're coming from social media, Facebook, directly from Google. So you can get all the information here about your sales, and this comes as standard on all Shopify plans, which is great. We've also got the ability to make reports, so we can get more detailed information. Of course, this is a brand new store, so we don't have any details yet. And probably the most fun thing to do when you start to get customers is to click live view. So you can see I'm here in the UK, and then you'll be able to see, you'll get some icons on here to show where people all the way around the world are visiting your website from, and you can see how many people are in your website live and what they're doing on the website, which is really fun. Next is the marketing tab, which is something I do not personally advise. It might be something which you can talk with your marketing advisor. So what this can do is set up Facebook campaigns, Snapchat campaigns. I see that they've taken down Google, I think now. There was Google before. I definitely recommend just going and making your own Facebook business ads account, because you get far more control over what you want to use. So I recommend doing that rather than using Shopify's own marketing platform. Discounts is a great one, brilliant for making discounts. So I'm just going to click create discount code. You can put whatever you want in here, or you can just click generate code, and you can see the code here will change to a random set of numbers and letters. Say if I want to make 20% off, I'll click percentage, 20 pop goes into here, applies to all products, minimum requirements, none, customer eligibility, everyone, usage limits, I'm going to limit 1 per customer, and you can set a beginning and an end date as well. So that's really good, so I'm going to do that. And then apps, you need 1 app for your website to work. So I'm just going to click visit the Shopify App Store. So this is the Shopify App Store, and what I'm going to do is just type in digital, and it should come up with digital downloads. Yes, it has. And then we want to make sure that this is the app which we add. This is a free app developed by Shopify. Don't worry about the 3.1 stars. I've used this in literally hundreds of stores, and I don't have any issues with it at all. So once I've clicked install, it's going to say what data the app has access to. I'm just going to click install app. And that's the app installed, and I can just click apps at any time and see that it's there. So what I'm going to do now is go back to products. I'm going to click on the Paleo Diet ebook, and then you can see at the top we've got more actions. So I'm going to click add digital attachment, and then we can see that this is for the Paleo ebook. So what I want to do is add this ebook. So I'm going to click upload file. I'm going to click ebooks, click on the ebook PDF, choose for upload, and it's uploading. So every time somebody buys this product, they get this book when they buy automatically, and the fulfillment is 100% automatic. Just to show you, I've quickly logged into one of our beauty demo stores. So this is the back end for that one. The beauty ebook niche store has the most amount of products which comes with it. Comes with 9 different ebooks, and you need to make sure that you go to each and every product, you go to more actions, and then you add the digital product as you have seen on the Paleo website, but you need to make sure that you complete the action for every single ebook, so you can see the name of the product, and you can just double check the name of the attachment to make sure that you can send the ebook whenever they buy any of your products. Of course, you can go back to visit the Shopify App Store and experiment with any of the 1,700 apps they have at this moment in time. There are lots of brilliant apps there which may help to improve your store. I often get asked if I can recommend any Shopify apps, and I can certainly recommend 2 free options for you to add to any of your stores. So if you go to the Shopify App Store and type in Stickify, like this, hit enter, and then it's this app here which is really cool, so I'm going to click on that. Stickify, which is really good, accelerates sales with checkout bar and add to cart pro. So it does have a free plan, it does have a paid plan. The free plan is absolutely fine. And you'll see what it does is you can add a sticky add to cart, this line at the bottom. So you can add it at the bottom or the top. So as people are scrolling up and down the home page, there will be a sticky add to cart button on the home page. On the product page, there'll be a sticky add to cart button as well. Another app I can recommend is called In-Cart Upsell, which is this one right here. So you can see this one has various plans, but the free plan is absolutely fine. And what that does is it allows people to add items in the cart. So when somebody has added your product to cart, you'll have a box here at the top and it will say, would you like to buy this as well? So people have the option to quickly add an extra impulse purchase to the store, which is awesome. So now we've looked at the back end of the store, we're going to start to experiment with the front end. So under sales channels, I'm just going to click online store. And this is currently what the website looks like at the moment. So I'm just click preview, and you'll see that this is the basic website which Shopify makes for all stores. It's called the debut theme. Now I'm going to add the Startup Streams bespoke theme. So I'm going to click upload theme at the bottom under theme library, add file. I'm going to go back to the folder and find theme, and then it's just that one zip file, choose for upload file, and that's basically just going to upload the website into Shopify. Great, now that is just added. I'm going to go to actions, I'm going to go to publish. So you can see it's not yet complete, so we're going to make our way continuously down the left hand side. Blog posts, here is super easy to use Shopify's built-in blog engine. You can write your title, your content, you can write an excerpt, add a featured image. You've got various settings here, and then just make sure you go visible, and then that's how easy it is to make a blog post on Shopify. It's great. Next we have pages, so these will be your about page or any other sort of page you can think of. I'm going to click add page to show you. As an example, I'm going to make a contact page, and then I'm just going to write contact us, and I'm going to hit save. And then underneath that, the next one we've got is navigation. So you've got a footer menu, which we don't really use, and then the main menu at the top. So I'm going to delete both of these. And then I'm going to add menu item. I'm going to add the product, Paleo Diet ebook, and then I was going to rename it to Buy Paleo Diet ebook. So we've got the link there at the top, and I'll come back and finish this later. Next tab underneath you might have already seen is domains. So I'm going to click buy domain here if I want to buy it in Shopify, or I can click transfer domain if I want to add it from GoDaddy or anywhere else. GoDaddy is brilliant because you can buy on GoDaddy, enter in your GoDaddy details, and it will all sync automatically and very easily. But my personal preference is just to buy it here in Shopify, so I can type in my domain. And then that will just decide if it is available. So you can see it's $14 here if you're buying it through Shopify. It's 99 cents on GoDaddy, but obviously that's a deal. They're going to get you to upsell and various things like that, but I prefer doing it this way. You can click buy, and then I just need to fill in the payment details, and then it will connect the domain name. So here I've added the title of the homepage, and that will appear on the website if I do not have a logo. I can add a meta description, which is what Google will pick up. So this will be where you put some keywords, and it will help your website get found on Google and other search engines. And then last but not least, I'm going to go down to settings. I'm going to go to general, and this is where you can pop in your email address, and you can check the name of the store, and then you can pop in your address and your phone number, contact details. You can choose your time, you can choose the weight for shipping goods if you want to add physical goods later, and of course you can pick the currency. So I'm going to change mine to US dollars and hit save. Next, back in settings, it's best to go through each one of these just to make sure that all the settings are as you would like them. But the main ones we need to pay attention to is the general settings, which we've just completed. The checkout settings you can change as well. So you can customize checkout here. And then you can just go down and make sure that all of these are as you like them. The third thing which needs our attention is the file section. So I'm going to click files, I'm going to click upload files. I'm going to go back to the original folder, and I'm going to find website assets. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to select all of the images here, and we've made all the images to stitch themselves together in Shopify. So I'm just going to choose for upload, and it will upload all of those, which it has done here. If at any time you want to find an image, you can just copy and paste this if you need the image yourself. To show you how some of our websites differ, I've just logged into the Guru Marketing ebook store, and the back end you can see on the files that we don't have the separate mobile images because the original Startup Streams stores are optimized for mobile devices in a different way, which I'll just quickly show you now. So you can see that this is the theme editor for the Guru Marketing store, and you can see that we've just got the one image at the top here, and when we move it to mobile device it will just shrink itself, so we don't need to use separate images because we've made sure that it's mobile optimized in a different way. So if you don't have the separate mobile images, just click mobile settings here to see how it will appear on mobile devices. And the fourth one that needs my attention is this legal section at the bottom, and I need a refund policy, a privacy policy, and a terms of service policy, and a shipping policy if you're shipping physical goods. But all I can do here is just click create from template, create from template, create from template, and then what it will do is it will automatically put your business name into these terms of service, privacy policies and refund policy, which is really handy. So I'm just click save. You can go through these and make sure that you agree with them. You can add to them, you can take out. So these are just templates which you can reuse. Once I've done that, I'm going to copy and paste each of these and turn each of these into a page. So I'm going to Command A, Command C, and that's going to copy the entire refund policy. I'm going to go back over to Online Store, down to Pages, up the top to Add Page. Then I'm just going to paste it in the post here, and then just write refund policy. Make sure it's visible, make sure it's selected as a page, and hit save. Then you can click create another page and just do the same for the privacy policy and the terms of service. Once I finish those pages, I'm going to go back to the main menu section under navigation, and then I'm going to add those as a separate drop down menu under About Us. I'm going to select one of the pages, which will be and add the Contact Us page, and then I'm just going to go down and add all of these new pages which I've just created. And if I drag the Contact Us underneath About Us, it's going to become a drop down menu. Then that's going to continue to add the privacy and the refund policies. So I've got privacy, refund and terms, and then under a different section I'm just going to add the blog as well. I'm just going to rename that blog. So those are all of the back-end settings which you need to edit. Now we're going to finally complete the front end. So I've gone to Online Store, gone to Themes, and I'm going to click Customize. Here, this is the theme editor, and I can click this icon at the top to select how the website will look on a mobile device, on a desktop, and full screen as well, which is really handy. And then down the left hand side here, we've got all of the different assets which we've already added to the theme for you. And you can see that the store name which we added earlier has already inputted itself. And you can see that where we've made the main menu has already appeared here. So we've got the drop down menu and the blog section next to it. So this is the main navigation bar. And earlier when we opened the demo store, what we need to do is just recreate what we see here. So all I'm going to do is click image with text overlay, and then I'm just going to go down each one and select the images which I need, like this. And you'll also notice we've got this section image for mobile, so all of these images have been redesigned for mobile devices. So I'm just going to go down and find the image for mobile as well. So it should look like this. We've got the main image on desktop and the main image on mobile. So you can see once I've added all of the images in the right order, the website's come together nicely and the images are all aligned properly. And I can go up to the top and just pop that into mobile mode, and I can see that the images have all been optimized for a mobile device as well. Back into the editing settings, the last section at the bottom is a featured product page. So here we've got the picture of the product, and then it's just imported all of the information which we imported earlier. So we can see the price, we can see the was price, we can add to cart, and we've got the buy now option as well. We automatically have these social share buttons, and we have a bit of a footer here at the bottom, and we've got the email section at the bottom where people can add their email as well. The only thing we need to do now is decide if we want a logo here and to replace it at the top. Our designers are available to make custom logos for you, so please get in touch with success@startupstreams.com if you want to find out more about that. So I've asked the team to design me 3 logo ideas for the Paleo Process website. So you can see we've got some very varied designs. We've got Paleo Process here with like a cartoon fun logo going on. We've got quite a neat modern looking logo with various paleo foods included in the logo. And lastly, we've got this abstract one, which is my personal favourite. We've got the egg, the salmon, the meat, and this looks like a cabbage. So I really like this logo, so I'm going to import this logo into the website. So all I'm going to do to replace the Paleo Process is go up to header. I'm going to select image, upload the image, and the logo will appear in the header, and I'm just going to increase the size of that to make it a bit more obvious. There we go. And then I'm also going to attach it to the section here at the bottom. So I'm going to click the image with text section, just click on that logo, and then it will appear here at the bottom as well. It looks very nice. To edit the settings here, it's just a text box, terms, privacy and contact, with an optional email address popped in there already. If I want to edit these links here, it's just in this text box at the bottom, and you can write whatever you want, and then you can just link that to a page of your choosing. So you can find the page, and then you can find an about page or any other thing you want to add there. There we go, so that is the website completely finished. So I'm going to click save. There we go, that's all the bare minimum completed for the website. So there are a few optionals which you might want to be made aware of. So on the header section, we can also add an announcement bar. You might want to add a text or a link in this blue banner at the top. All I need to do is click show announcement bar, and I can put whatever I want. So I'm going to say money back guarantee, which appears here at the top, and I'm just going to link that to the refund policy. So if anyone clicks this link at the top, it will go to the refund policy, or you can link this to any other page. If you go to theme settings, you can edit the colors if you want. You can change the text. You can add your social media channels if you choose to make them. And you can edit your checkout page, so you can select which page you want to edit at the top. You can go down each one of these to edit them if you want to. Click checkout, it'll take us to this page. And all I'm going to do is select the logo which we've had made here, and it will appear at the top. There we go. And then I can just change the colors to whatever I want. So I'm going to change it to the blue which we've already used. There we go, I can change the background color to blue if I want to. The text is changed to white, and I've got the logo at the top. There we go, now that the website's all finished, I'm just going to hit save. To test the website, I can go to online store and click this eye icon here. And then we can view the website as we would do if we were a customer. Click add to cart, view cart. Got it in here, check out. Yep, perfect. Everything works as it should. What I recommend doing is quickly going to products, click on one of your products, just change the price to £0, go back to your store and make a test purchase with it at £0 or $0. You'll get the ebook back for free, and just to make sure that everything is working as it should. When you're ready to open the store, you will need to select a plan. I highly recommend the Shopify Basic plan for $29 a month, which is just less than $1 a day, which is brilliant for everything that you get with the plan. Just make sure that you go through all the settings, paying specific attention to the taxes here, and then the payments here where you will select a payment method. So this is where you choose how to get paid. So each country will have its own payment provider. I highly recommend Shopify Payments if it's available in your country. Just click Activate Shopify Payments, fill in the details, and then you'll tell Shopify which bank account to send your earnings to. You can also add PayPal, Amazon, Google Pay, Apple Pay, various types of different payment methods. If you head over to the Shopify Payment Gateway information page, you'll be able to find your country and you'll be able to see what payment methods are accepted. For example, in the US, these are all of the different payment providers which are accepted. If at any stage you are experiencing technical difficulties with Shopify, such as with Shopify Payments, you can just contact them directly with live chat, email, or phone number, depending on which country you're in, and they'll be able to help you out with that side of the business. So as you know, we do all of that for you for your first business with Startup Streams. But if you would like us to make any other business, please get in contact with us at success@startupstreams.com or click contact support here and let us know what your requirements are, and we'll be very happy to get back to you. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you find it insightful. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe to Startup Streams to get notified whenever we release new videos. Thanks again, and best of luck with your new business.